We play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another Painting Partner Program Showcase. This is where painters will paint stuff for us in exchange for advertising. Today it's some Space Marine models painted by Escalation Painting. I will put links in the description below to their Facebook and Instagram pages. Also, just a quick note that they do have an offer till the end of October, that for every 250 pounds worth of stuff that they do for you, they'll throw in a free painted Razorback as well. Just make sure you mention that to them when you do get a quote from them. And what we have here are some additional models adding to our Sentinels of the Forge Space Marine chapter. We've got two Land Raiders, a regular Land Raider, and a Land Raider Crusader. And then we've got three Stormhawk Interceptors, because we don't have these yet. We've got Storm Ravens and Storm Talons, but these are the relatively new fighters for the Space Marines. This is a representation of their tabletop level, which is exactly what we asked them for. And you can see that because it's tabletop, it doesn't mean every detail will be done. And you have to remember that when you're looking at commissions and galleries, that they have to go to the client specifications about how much detail they want, because that affects the price. So if you pit this up against somebody else's high level quality, it won't be the same. I'm actually quite happy with these as a tabletop level, or as I like to call it, battle report quality, where it's actually tabletop plus, because you could argue that as soon as you put any details on it, it ceases to be tabletop. So these worked out quite nicely. Funny story about the Land Raiders. We actually had 3 Land Raiders for the Sentinels of the Forge, and then we couldn't find 2 for the longest time. So I figured they had been stolen, which made me sad. And so I ordered 2 more, and as soon as I sent these off to Escalation, I found one of the 2 Land Raiders, which probably means the other one's somewhere. And you might wonder how we could lose a Land Raider, and I agree. I have no idea how on earth we could lose a Land Raider, but thankfully we got these 2. So now we have 4 Land Raiders for our Sentinels of the Forge, if I ever want to do larger games with lots of points. And then more importantly, we've got some Stormhawk Interceptors added. So these are the anti-flyer fighters. If you're using the Death from the Skies rules, they're actually fighters. And one of their weapons even has Skyfire on it, which is an advantage in Death from the Skies and a bit of a disadvantage for regular, because they don't get to choose not to Skyfire with their missiles. But they kind of make up for that by the fact that they have assault cannons and essentially 2 last cannons and just a good amount of weaponry for just how small and how points efficient they happen to be. So this is Escalation Painting. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a showcase of other work that he's done for other clients. So you can stay tuned for that. And of course, contact him by taking a look at his Facebook page or Instagram page. You can follow those if you want to see awesomely painted miniatures. And just contact him for a free quote. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the pictures.